Sean, one of the events that I look forward to every spring in Las Vegas is the Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend. It is so fun. It is so fresh. I love going down there. I even got my hair did last year. And this year, of course, things have changed just a bit.
2020 is awful. Here's exactly what went down. Tom Ingram, the organizer for the Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend. It's great having you, buddy.
Oh, it's good to be here.
Now let's talk about Viva Las Vegas this year. Obviously, coronavirus put a screeching halt to everything. How did you guys approach it this year, and what made you just decide it was just not the year to be doing it?
Well, we waited as long as we could because we were hoping that the coronavirus wasn't going to be that bad, and then when we realised that we were probably going to have to cancel, we stopped selling tickets and made a plan for the cancellation, and then a few days after that we announced it. It was,
I mean, Tom, I feel for you, my friend. I know what goes into this event, all those cars, all the vendors, all the talent, all the hotel rooms booked, and you were just a few weeks out, weren't you?
We were about a month out.
Yeah.
We were very close.
Did you consider postponing it by any chance, or no?
We did. That was one of the options we thought of. And then I just thought about it, and something in the back of my head was saying, don't postpone it because the coronavirus won't go away before September or October.
Yeah.
It's going to go through the year.
Yeah.
So I was just on your website checking it all out, and there's so much cool video.
Yeah.
I love the people watching at your event is absolutely incredible. So I'm seeing some of that video up here, but it looks like you have put up a 2021 date.
Yes, it's the date we already had set. So we're hoping it's going to happen then. I'm worried about it because no one knows what's going to happen with the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And if we get the second wave, then it's going to have a knock-on effect into 2021.
Yeah, no question about it.
So we're not selling tickets yet. Normally we put tickets on sale on June the 1st, and I'm not going to put them on sale until I know what's happening.
Probably a good idea, and it'll make it a little less messy for you. Let's talk about, how you approach an event now after COVID. AC, how do you, things are obviously going to change a little bit, aren't they?
Oh, I think there's going to be enormous changes, and we've been trying to make plans for every eventuality, but the problem is we don't know. And it's anything we do now is we're trying to predict the future.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that's guaranteed is capacities for venues inside are going to be drastically reduced. It's going to probably be easier outside, but inside, my guess is we're going to be looking at probably reductions of 40 or 50%.
Wow.
Of capacity.
Well, listen, let's change up this conversation. I hear that one of your friends is trying to get a hold of you, and that is the beauty. Even though the event was postponed this year, there is this amazing community of people around Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend. There are so many people. I'm sure you've heard from a lot of folks, and I know you're keeping the spirit of the era of the event alive because you're doing a radio show, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I'm still doing a radio show every week. And we've actually seen, since the whole sort of stay-at-home orders, the listeners have doubled in numbers.
No kidding. Wow.
Wow.
So, it's been good for us.
Well,
not that it doesn't make any difference to us financially.
Yeah, this is not it's not been good for anybody financially, really, except for the mask sellers.
No.
They seem to be selling more of those.
But Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon's doing it right too. But
Yes.
I think what people are doing is they're kind of clinging to whatever comfort they can to be able to kind of get them through what is really kind of a meh part of life right now. And I think people are looking to what you're producing as that comfort.
Yes, people are into the rockabilly scene. They're used to going to clubs every week. They're used to going to festivals, and they're used to going out. Now suddenly there's nowhere to go. So the radio shows, the rockabilly radio shows, are the way to stay in touch with everyone. And there's also a lot of DJs who are doing their own sort of live feeds on Facebook and Instagram, which is their way of keeping in touch with everyone.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Well, Tom, great to check in with you today. Glad you're keeping alive on the radio show, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that that 2021 date in April is going to happen.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we got ideas, but I suspect the event's never going to be the same again.
Well, we
I think.
Here's hoping that there's an event. Let's start there, and
Yes,
however
yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
the event is in here
Yeah.
for people, and
The
hopefully
good
that's,
thing is,
Yeah.
as I'm thinking about the car show, and as I always walk through, I do this thing with my husband where I go, if you could pick one car that you could drive home, what would it be?
Yeah.
The great thing is about all those old classic cars is they're so giant that you're kind of about 6 feet apart from
Yeah.
people anyway when you get in the car.
Yeah.
So you got that going for you.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the car show because what's good about the outside is we can push the fences out
yeah,
and make the area
Yeah.
bigger. We can make the space, but when you've got a ballroom that's a set space,
yeah.
you're
It's-
stuck. There's nothing you can do.
You know, it will be interesting, and we'll see when we get there. Hopefully that you guys are open, and we've got solutions to everything come that time. VivaLasVegas.net if you want to learn more about the incredible stuff that Tom does on a day-to-day basis, and hopefully the 2021 date coming soon